Hello? Oh, I say, sniff that! Gosh, I know sewers are supposed to smell, but that is revolting! Tell you what, let's be as quick as possible here, just in and out. Absolutely minimise the amount of time we have to spend. I say... Look at that! More of that fascinating flora that the bandits were carrying. How remarkable! And... my word. But that's impossible. A huge root system underneath Solitude.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, yes, me too, but isn't it fascinating? It's like a piece of the Shivering Isles bleeding through into Mundus. How can that be? Oh, hello. Look, there's more of your friends. Hello, my name's... Oh, gosh, they don't seem friendly after all. Back. Stay back. God. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate having to do that. Couldn't you have put in a good word for us? Oh, I wonder what's in... My word, a veritable stash. I'll be taking this. Too much to be able to run. Well, I suppose I don't need to be carrying 3 iron swords with me, do I? So I'll just leave these here. Don't think anyone will mind. Come along then, team. Let's see if we can find Thoron. Gosh, this place is so fascinating. I think I'll have to take some samples with me. The research value be spectacular. Oh, hello. More friends. Sorry. Sorry.
Victory. Now.
Oh, now, which way? This way. Hello? Oh, gosh. It's a Spriggan. Seems like there's something wrong with it. Thanks for the assist there. It's rather painful. It's like it's been corrupted somehow. Poor thing, it must be this place, driven it mad. I hope there aren't more. Oh, there's more. Ow! These things are nasty. Is that it? More friends? Nope, there's another one. God. I feel so sorry for them. Stuck down here. Look, this must be a hunter or a bandit or something. Fallen through from above, the poor man. With a goat as well. Oh, I suppose I'll just... Oh, interesting books. I suppose I might take one of those. And I suppose he won't need his gold anymore. Or this food. All these lockpicks, come to think of it. Well, looks like this is a dead end. Turn it around, team. Turn it around. Where did it come from? Oh, I can't go that way. It must be this way. Back into the root network. Let's try this way instead. An opening. Oh, and more friends. Job done. This could be a sign of where perhaps the bandits might have been hiding out. We could still be here. So, no, that is another Spriggan. Ow! Ow! Oh, and more of his friends as well.
That takes care of that.
Do you know, I think we're lucky these chaps don't seem to be as strong as Spriggans typically are. I wouldn't have thought, according to the literature, I should have been able to survive an attack like that. But the corruption of this place must have weakened them. Thank heavens for small mercies, I suppose. Chest. Let's see, this way. Nearly there. Got it. That wasn't too tricky. Thank you. Guess this could certainly be where the bandits were hiding out. Definitely a clue. nothing here. So we'll carry on. She's getting a little bit peckish. Just munch on an apple. Right, then we came this way, so up here. Come along, team, I need your assistance. Never know what's going to be around the corner. Well, we do know what's probably going to be around the corner. An evil sorcerer who summons things from the Shivering Isles. So we'll watch out for him. Ah, more of these!
Someone there?
Phew. Wouldn't want to let them get much closer there, but nasty bite. Or maybe sneaking would be in order. Look at this! Golden Saint and Dark Seducer armor. Fascinating, just lying here. Take those arrows. Look at it. Oh, gosh! Just the one? Or are there more? Oh, and another Spriggan. Stay back. Oh, they just don't understand, do they? Ah! You know, I think we're getting even better at this. Let's see, what can we use? I think, in this instance, it may be a good time to specialize in some destruction. We do seem to have to use fire magic an awful lot. Right. Now. Ah! This note. My back is killing me carrying all this loot back to the camps. Thoron says the gear is better than anything a blacksmith could forge. Remnants of an ancient battle between the Golden Saints and Dark Seducers themselves, he tells us. Still, I have my doubts. What's a wizard know about stopping an ebony arrow coming at your forehead with a poisoned tip and a full gust of wind? Plus, it don't look right and it don't feel right. Still, the boss swears by it, and if I call our great leader a liar, I'm a dead man come morning. Still, if he asks me to bring one of these creepy-looking bugs back for him, that's where I draw the line. Fascinating. This note seems to imply that the bandits didn't forge the armor. They scavenged it from a battle between the Golden Saints and the Dark Seducers.
In the dungeon.
But how did they get here? Were they summoned, or... Team, shush. If I'm not mistaken, that must be Thor. Now, you know me. Normally I'm one to engage in conversation with our enemies before we fight them, to give them a chance to explain themselves. But on this occasion, we know Thoron to be responsible for an awful lot of deaths, so it may serve us better to shoot first and ask questions later, alright? We all agreed? Yes. Well then, let's give this our best shot. In fact, I might just choose my best arrows. See, these golden ones seem rather deadly. Actually, the dark ones seem even better. I'll use those, and maybe a drop of this poison might help. Right. Are we ready? Let's do this. Here we go. Got him! Got him several times. One more.
Bad idea.
Oh dear. Where's he hiding? There he is. Yes!
Someone there?
Got him! We did it! Phew! We didn't even have to fight him. Well. Rather a lucky escape, I think. Just goes to show the benefits of stealth. But I don't want doing that to become a habit. Didn't seem particularly fair. Hello. Well, he had rather a lot on him. I suppose I'd best take some of these things. All these ingredients. Fascinating. And a helmet. Most peculiar. I'll take that for sure. And a ring. Wonder what on earth that does. I'll have to try it out sometime. And spell tomes. Very useful. And a staff. Marvellous. And books. Oh, and a couple of journals. Well, those should explain things. Once again, carrying too much to be able to run, though. What can I drop? Anything heavy that I don't need? Well, I suppose we don't need 4 sets of these gauntlets, do we? Perhaps I'll just leave a couple here. A couple of these boots. Still too much. I probably don't need 2 axes. Yes, there we are. Right. What else can we get? 4 more books. Take these. Later reading. Ooh, skooma. Perhaps I'll actually put this down. Don't want to get caught carrying that. No. This must be where he lived. Where he did his enchanting. Oh, and a butterfly in a jar. Well, I can't leave this. Potions, more scrolls. Oh, look at this. A piece of amber and a note. It really is very convenient the way these seemingly illiterate bandits seem to write all their thoughts down. This sample of madness ore was discovered deep in a Nordic ruin. It shouldn't have, no, could not have been there before. My time spent with the sword has had an impact far greater than I could ever have imagined. My reach has grown far beyond these twisting tunnels. This is wonderful news. Perhaps even more fragments have appeared in the unlikeliest of places. That said, working this material into a usable form has proven difficult. Raw amber equally so. This is a job better suited for a master blacksmith with deep knowledge of the arcane, someone like Evithra. A peerless smithy and my confidant in learning the hidden sides of spellcraft, Evithra would no doubt be able to work out the secrets of amber and madness ore, if she hasn't gone completely mad by now, that is. I shall have the Seducers deliver her a sample of each. With any luck, she still hones her craft north of Mistwatch, even after all these years. Fascinating. Well, that's another clue. And here, this amber, I'll take that. And this ore, and another volume of the journal. A soul gem, or coins? Cheese? Well, is that everything? Look at this. A sword twisted into the roots. If I just... Oh! Feel that! The ground is shaking! Could this place be about to collapse? I've got too much to be able to run again. What can I quickly ditch? Probably best to get out of here as soon as possible. Don't need 3 bows. Drop that, and a helmet, and another pair of gauntlets. Fine. Is that enough? Can we go? Let's go as quick as we can, Let's get moving through here. Is this the way? This way? No, not this way. Back this way. Oh, maybe this will take us out to the other side of that door. Skeever! Ow! Yes. This way or that way? This way? No, not this way. It must be this way. Come on, team.
Come on.
Now these sewers hopefully will be a bit more stable. Potions? Marvellous. And here's the other side of that door. Here we go. And yes. Finally. A way out. Wonderful.
I've got a little trick if you're
Fresh
interested,
air and
traveler.
freedom. Marvellous. That was rather an adventure, wasn't it, team?
Hiking Torig's depths.
I hope those roots down there and all that shaking doesn't damage the city at all. Everything seems to be stable for now. Guess we'll have to keep an eye on that. Anyway, finally, with all of that over, the city's safe, the golden saints and dark seducers dealt with,
Hey, wanna play tag?
we can finally return to the museum and hand over viewers' artifacts to Orion. I'm sure he'll be interested in the things we found down there. I mean, this sword, for instance. Remarkable. Made of the most peculiar metal. Look at it. And swinging. Ooh, it feels bizarre. It's almost like it's too light. But also at the same time, somehow too heavy. Could drive me mad just thinking about it. I'll put that away. And here we are. The Dragonborn Gallery. An excellent name, if I may say so myself. Let's go and see Orion. Hello? Orion? Here's his notice. Still closed. Orion, there you are. Hello.
Good to see you again.
So I've found various things, starting with the Jade Warrior.
Oh, you have? Excellent. Yes, I have just the place for this. Thank you. Here's your reward.
Thank you. Ooh, lovely amount of gold. Additionally, I've found the 6th House Bell Hammer.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay.
Thank you. Very generous. And finally, I found Den Stagma's ring.
Very good. And in excellent condition, it seems. Wonderful.
Wonderful. So that should be all the artifacts that you asked for?
That is very impressive, my friend. You are certainly more than a mere treasure hunter.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Which brings me to my next proposal. I'm in need of a full-time partner of sorts.
Wonderful.
A person of your caliber who can dedicate themselves to uncovering more lost artifacts and relics on their own, while I continue my research efforts. And you have proven yourself more than capable of the job.
Why, thank you.
And I think a special arrangement could work. Instead of me simply buying the relics off of you, perhaps you could bring them here, lend them to the museum. I'll give you an occasional finder's fee, and we'll safeguard your collection for you. You'll be able to access any and all of your collection as you see fit, and you'll know the rest of it will be safe in your absence.
That sounds like a wonderful idea to me. Yes.
Excellent. Well, let me give you the 10 Septum tour then.
Marvelous. Lead the way. Whenever you're ready, of course. Whenever you feel like it. Ready to get started when you are. Whenever you're done sitting staring at me. Hello? Orion? Has he broken? Has he got stuck? Could someone nudge him, maybe? Orion?
This building was once called
That's more like it. Good to have you back.
It was a temple dedicated to Talos, the patron god of the Nords. After the White Gold Concordat, however, the statue was moved and the temple closed.
Fascinating.
I came here a few years ago and was able to procure use of the space in the pursuit of establishing this museum. Of course, I've had the building vastly expanded over the last 2 years to accommodate what I hope will become one of the grandest collections of Tamrielic history in the world.
It's beautiful.
This grand atrium I call the Hall of Heroes. It is where a variety of historically significant relics can be displayed, and is quite a striking entrance to the museum, if I do say so myself.
I quite
Off to
agree.
the right is the reception hall and staff barracks, as well as the museum office where I do much of my work. To our left, you'll find the central hallway leading to all the other galleries of the museum, which also serves as the cultural arts exhibit. Here, I hope to display a variety of art, as well as elements representing the more primitive cultures here in Skyrim, such as the Falmer, Forsworn, the Giants, and more. Down here on the lower level, you will find access to the East Exhibit Halls, which houses the Daedric Gallery, the Hall of Lost Empires, Hall of Oddities, and the Hall of Legends, which showcase a vast array of relics pertaining to the Daedra, Dwemer, Falmer, and ancient Nordic cultures, as well as a number of peculiar items that defy simple classification.
My favorite.
At the close end of this hall, the stairwell will lead to the armories in the basement and up to the second floor. There you will find access to the Natural Science Gallery, as well as the Dragonborn Hall, where I will commission a variety of displays heralding any of your accomplishments. At the far end of the hallway on both floors, you'll find access to the Grand Library, and here on this floor, the door on the right also connects to the museum office. If you cannot find me in my office, you will almost certainly find me whiling away the hours in the library.
Sounds like a wonderful
Also,
place.
you should pick up a copy of the museum guide at the entrance of the museum.
Right.
It'll let you know the schedule of where I'm working, should you need to find me, and it will offer you an easier way of navigating the museum, as well as keep track of how many displays our museum has. Of course, it may take me a moment to update those accounts, so check the guide again if you feel the numbers seem off. I'm sure I'll eventually account for everything. Any items you find for display, you can either manually place them yourself, or utilize the prep station in my office. And I'll ensure everything you have gets properly displayed if it has an appropriate place. I'm likely to have a variety of tasks for you, but in between, I'm sure you could help me find a random relic or two I've been researching. Feel free to look around and come find me if you have any questions. I'm very excited about the prospects of where we are headed.
Oh, as am I. It sounds immensely exciting. Well, we'll need to find some appropriate places to display the artifacts I've recovered. But where to start? Just look at all this equipment. What a fascinating, wonderful workstation. Oh, I'm going to be very happy here. Well then, team, let's start sorting.